Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Previously I did a video of the unboxing of this security solar camera, and right now I'm gonna do like the setup and how to install the app, download the app from the app store, and how to connect it to your Wi-Fi system and have it up and running. And then after this one, I'm gonna do the installations on the actual mount of it. Okay, so basically, so right now I just charged it a little bit already, so we're just gonna remove it. Okay, so first off, you're gonna go to, I'm gonna delete what I already have, and we can go from there. Let's say remove the app. Okay, I'm going to show you actually step by step on how to do it. Okay, so depending on what type of phones you have, or okay, since I have an iPhone, so which is the iOS, so we use our phone to scan this barcode. So basically, so if you guys own like an Android, then you use then you download this QR code from this one over here. So basically, you open up your camera, and then you just covered up the Android version of it, and then you're just gonna click on to the you might want to come over here and take this. So once that's what you want to do, okay, so you hit on it, and then it's gonna take you to okay, you click on the App Store, and then it takes you to this one. So the app that we're gonna download, it's called the Cloud Edge. So if you can see, I already downloaded this morning, but I'm gonna do it again so you guys can see it. So it depends on, depending on your Wi-Fi connections or internet connections, that's gonna determine how fast it's gonna download the app. So it shows about 9 seconds left. So wait until it's finished. We're gonna open the app and we're gonna do a little setup on it. Open. Okay, and I usually just hit allow, and then here account. Okay. After you downloaded the app, you open the app, and then you have to create an account. And then after you create an account, you're gonna connect it to your Google, not your Google, but your Wi-Fi system. So make sure you know the user ID and the password. And once you go through the steps on the app, it will ask you to, it's gonna generate like a QR code from the phone, and you just use that QR code and you scan it through, have the camera scans it, and then it will detect, and then it automatically do the installation itself. Once it's done with the installation, or it's going to ask you to update the software, and once you update the software, this is how it's going to come up to the how you see it. As you can see right now, it's upside down, or yeah, I can flip it down. So it technically is supposed to be like this because it's meant to be mounted. So from this is how you would see it. You see that? Okay, from the camera. So so now this is, you can take the screenshots of it. You can do the intercom. So this is a two-way. Hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? So right now I'm right by the camera itself. Turn around with show the camera and say you're gonna where camera. So that's why you can hear me like really clear, and it's some echo. So with this one, you can actually I can turn on like motion detections, turn it on, right? And this one, like the sensitivity, you know, you can go to 1 or go like maximum to 10. Okay, as you can see, it takes pictures of it, images, once they detect motions. Okay, which is excellent. All right, we can go back out here, and we already did the intercom. We can do the screenshots. There we go. It takes a screenshots there. Okay, so we're gonna just put allow right there. So when you take a screenshot, it's saved to your phone. And this is a PTZ. It's a pan to zoom, which is excellent too, because actually this one you can zoom it and you can pan it. You can go out. You can see that. You can move it. You can move it. And then once it detects motions, it's gonna take pictures of it, images. And right now, depending on your connections, I have it at under Quad HD, and it's really clear. Okay, let's see if you can see it. The image right now, the image is upside down because I don't have it installed properly. But once you can flip it, let me see if I can flip it. See, you can flip it. There we go. You can see that right there. Really nice and really clear. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the setup. But right now I'm gonna walk around and I'm gonna like look for locations so where I could mount this, because the fact that it's solar, so you want it to have a good amount of sunlight during the day. Over here in California, we get about what, like 6-7 hours of sunlight. So make sure there's panels here. Each day get about 6 or 7 hours of sunlight, so it can like recharge itself, because there's a battery that's inside here that needs to be recharged, because during the nighttime there's no sunlight. So right now I'm gonna take you guys around and we're gonna find locations where we can mount it. Okay, just real quick, I'll show you guys. I have a Wyze camera right here as well too. So this one has a micro SD in it. This one like V3 versions. So I have it pretty much everywhere around my house. And as mentioned earlier in the other previous video, this is the my patio lights here. As you can see, the solar panel that came with is really flimsy. It's not durable compared to the one that this one does have. But okay, so again, I do have like solar lights over there, security lights, and I got that one hard mounted over there. And right here I have Wyze camera as well too. I got one right there. I got another one over there. And I got a Ring camera. So maybe I'm gonna install that camera somewhere right here. What do you think, Em? Good? Or do you want to see what we do over here on the driveway over here? And that one to take the images over there. Here's better. Okay. So after consulting with my boss, we decided we're gonna do it over here. So I'm gonna get the ladder and we're gonna set it up, okay, for the installations. It does come with a little template. So I'm just gonna find here. There. Okay. And I use that. Hey, what did I drop? Oh, I just take the screws out and see. Oh, they have different sizes. Lord. Okay, I use this thin one. Okay. You do to all threes. Since this one I'm going straight into the wood, we don't need to use this. This is usually typically for drywall, so bypass it. So just do another one on this one. Nhiều vậy ta? Giờ There we go. Right, so now just put this in. You could have used like a little a drill and do a pilot hole. Since this is hardwood, it's kind of hard. Okay. Okay, now we did this one. Maybe right here. Okay, so this one is locked up like this. I think it's easy for us to take this apart, and then we just put this housing on, and then we'll do the install, and then we can screw it back on. It'll be a lot easier. Anchor, you just put this thing back and then you tighten it. Okay, so I'm not going to tighten it all the way yet. This one I'm probably going to need the base. So to put it Okay, there. So let me take a look. So once you just click it in, and it's in, and then I should just navigate with the things. And for this solar panel, I think you can screw it on. Let me take it out. Let me screw it over here first. It better like that. Yeah. So tighten it. Then now put it back onto here. Méo à?
Ở dưới nhìn đây cái chỗ vàng nó bị méo.
Let me move it this way, just closer. Better?
Dạ, đúng rồi đó. Đúng rồi.
Maybe let this out a little bit to grab the sun so it doesn't block by this one. I want to make sure you get a lot of sunlight. And this one, the wire, if it's too long, you can just make it shorter. You don't have to just put it back like how it was.
Đúng như phía trong á hả?
Mm-hmm. Because since we're just connecting it right here, you know, you don't really need to put it really far. But maybe this. Then the wire that came with it, we're just gonna zip it, tie it together, and we're probably gonna hide it somewhere in the back end, underneath the garage port, so that way it protect the wire. And then for this one here, you can stick it into here, the waterproof part. Okay. And this is the power button right here. I forgot to mention, on the left hand side, it's a power button, and the right hand side, it's the reset button. So they're gonna ask you to first power it on and then hit the reset button when the red light blinks, and that's when you know that it's everything. It's you can set up the thing. So you can end up with like the good thing is they give you extra screws, which is good. So pretty much it. So right now it's charging, it's working. I'm probably gonna get like some to put this tied underneath here. So I'm probably gonna do that. Or maybe just get one of the screws. I'll just put one of the screws back here. That one there, and just put this wires here, tie it there, maybe a little bit too long, so make it a little bit shorter, but it's kind of long. You don't want to see wires tangled up. Put this one back. Yeah, I think that looks much better. Maybe even shorter. I say maybe shorter like that. That would be good. Alright guys, so the installations is pretty much completed. the extra screws I just screwed here, and I just put, you know, shorten the wires, you know. And right here, we're gonna, once again, we're gonna test it out and see how far out it goes. And let's see, but pretty much it's looking good. Okay, guys, so right now I'm gonna move it to my driveway, and then maybe you can record that as I hit here on the. It's very sensitive as well. So as I hit on the app, and you can see that the camera, it turns to where you want it to go, right? So here you can see I have all my driveways. So if there's like an Amazon guy, a UPS guy, whoever that needs to drop off packages, this one, anybody that approaches the driveway, I get a notifications. Okay, so nowadays, you know, a lot of people stealing people's packages, you know, and here, you know exactly when you're going to be getting your packages. And sometimes UPS or whoever said, hey, you know what, our driver delivered at such a time. And, you know, if we can pull this up and say, you know what, I have proof right here, nobody came to my house. And let's see if I do this way. This is really clear. Let's go, instead of quad HD, if we go regular SD, you can see this one, it's not as clear as the quad HD. So depending on the connection that you guys have, you know, but if put a quad HD, very, very clear. Let's see how far in that I can zoom with this. This is zooming through the app. Not bad at all, right? So, but picture's clear, very clear. And I'm gonna walk away and let's see if I can do like another, like intercom or something.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Can you hear me?
I hear.
1, 2, 3, testing. 1, 2, 3, testing.
Hey,
Hey, what are you doing at my house?
Get away from my
Get away from my house.
Okay,
Okay,
at the door, please.
Leave the package at the door, please.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed or if you can see it from the camera, but they have two little lights on the from the light too. So I can use the app and I can turn it on right now. Do you guys realize that it just turned on and I can turn it off? So this one, it does have high definition at nighttime. So maybe tonight I'm gonna test it a little bit and then I'll let you guys know how good it is. Oh, we're gonna learn together with this camera. But so far, it's really good. Earlier, because as I approached over here, it noticed motion and it took an image of it, which is excellent. Right now, okay, I don't know. Yeah. Can you guys see me? Yeah. See, there it goes. It took another image, which is excellent. So I hope and I wish that they come out with more cameras like this, like comparable to or similar to Wyze too. So because it looks really good. All right, so stay tuned for tonight. I'm gonna wait until nighttime when it gets dark. Go out. I do a couple more recording, and just so you guys can see the picture of it, and then and then I'll keep you guys posted. As you can see, right now I'm recording from the screen, which is from my phone. It's really dark already, but this thing has the light. The two light turns on to give it. So let me turn around. No, I don't know. Oh, no, you can't see it like that. So I would have to switch off the camera for you to see. But check this out. I'm gonna take some picture of it later on for you guys to see. I don't know, can you hear me? Right now, I'm getting closer, right? So very clear. Right now, as you can see, it's like 8:34 in California time. And this is my driveway. It's crazy, really nice. Right? You can see I can control. See, so it senses it and it turns on. And then it snaps a picture and it sends you notifications. So underneath, there we go. So it's pretty dark. It's 8:34, 8:35 already. Man.